Hi, Libras. This is Genevieve with Belladonna Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I'm actually doing really well. I just got back from vacay. This is September 7th, 2020, and it's for the readings for the week of September 7th, 2020 through September 13th, 2020. As y'all know, the other day while I was at the Myrtles, I opened this Oracle card deck, The Magic of You Oracle by Fiona Horn. It's available on Amazon. And no, I'm not making any money from this. I just love this deck. And I pulled a card for y'all. And this card is Oblivion. Open your arms. Now, this card says that you have everything that you need, but you're feeling small and insignificant right now. That doesn't mean you are, it just means that that's how you're feeling. And you're not seeing the forest for the trees. You have all these gifts, all these wonderful things in your life, and you're not seeing what you have, you're seeing what you haven't. And that's not a good place to be in for you. Not now, not ever. Because when you're seeing what you haven't, you can't enjoy what you do have. There's so much that we have. We are, well, most of us are in a first world country. We have a roof over our heads. We have water in the toilet. We have light. Yeah, we have light. So one of the things you need to do this week to start seeing this is to light a candle in the darkness, in your darkness. I would like you to, every day before you go to bed, just this week, write down 10 things that you're thankful for. Let's see. I am thankful for being reasonably smart. No, I am smart. I am thankful for being smart. See what I just did? I wasn't appreciating something I should be. And that's what you're doing right now. You're not finding that appreciation for what you need, for what you have. I also pulled a card for y'all from the Cheryl Richardson Self-Care deck. There's a little story about this. A few years ago, I was in Hawaii with my daughter and her friend, and they like thrift stores. I am not a thrift storer, and that's only because they just seem to take a lot of time to find not much. And I'm the type of person I want to go get it done, get it over with. I mean, I can spend all day shopping as long as I know what it is I'm looking for. But I just don't want to just wander for nothing. So we went in there because they wanted to thrift store shop, and I'm a good mom. Well, at least I try to be. And I found a vest that I never ever wear, and I found this self-care deck. So for a while, this sat on my shelf, just languishing, waiting for me to find it. And I finally did, and I love it because it gives me a lot of good advice. And the card I get for y'all is Reflect. This is keep your eyes open. Joy lives in small places. And that really goes right along with that Oblivion card. When you start finding that the things you have and finding the joy in the small pieces, then you can feel happiness and joy from within. Now, on our tarot reading, the first card I get is the Emperor. I believe for some reason that in this week, this card is about y'all because you are feeling like you're a control freak this week. Normally you're not. Normally Libras are not the control freaks. But in this week, for whatever reason, you're trying to control things that you can't. And you're just like, nope, trying to hang on to that deal, trying to do this, trying to do that. You're running around like a chicken with your head off, and you're not accomplishing anything because you're trying to control everything. Let it go. Like that song, Let It Go from Frozen. So the next card I get is the Two of Wands. This card, well, first of all, it's reversed, so we're going to turn it right side up. This card is saying that you need to sit back and appreciate Once again, look at everything you've earned, everything you've got, and watch your ships come in. Stop trying to control everything. And finally, we got the Knight of Cups. And he's right. Cups are all about emotions. He's writing off, not to battle, but to enjoy life. So this week, take some time and enjoy your life. And as you enjoy your life, you're going to find that time to reflect. You're going to find those small joys, and you're going to learn to let go of the things you don't need to hold on to because you've been holding on way too tight. So, Libras, I hope you have a great week. Send me a text to 405-512-9400 if you want to do a private reading, or send me a Facebook message at Belladonna Moonbeams. And if not, I'll see you next week. Bye.